One of my favorite instructional methods for shared writing is called the cooperative strip paragraph. I've actually used it for a number of years in general education classrooms and with small groups of English learners as well. I found it most useful when I do this in a large group classroom that is heterogeneous, with students that are receiving special services, gifted and talented English learners, native English speakers, so that students can learn from everyone and tap into each other's assets. So here's how it works. The first thing we do is we have a shared experience, such as we participate in a read aloud, or we watch a video, or we go on a field trip, or we do something simple like a science experiment. It can be anything. The important thing is that students have a shared experience. Next, I group the students. So usually I like to group them in groups of 4 students. And once I have them in groups, I give each group 1 sentence strip. And when I've done this in face-to-face classrooms, I put the groups together and they all put their heads together to come up with 1 sentence as a group about the shared experience. So they work together, collaborate, and discuss. And 1 person in the group writes their sentence with the marker. I like to give each group a different colored marker so that I know what each group has written. Next, when the group has finished their sentence, 1 person takes their sentence strip and places it on the class pocket chart in no particular order, just in the order that they finish, they place it in the pocket chart. When all the groups are finished and every group has completed their sentence, we choorally read all of the sentences. So as a class, we come together. Typically in elementary settings, I bring the class in close proximity to the pocket chart, and we choorally read all of the sentences. Next, we talk about what we love about the sentences we've written. We highlight the things we love about our writing. I may ask them to turn and talk with their partners about their favorite parts of what we've written. I may structure the conversation even more and give them sentence stems for this discussion. Next, we look for parts that may need to be edited, deleted, revised. We look for organization. This is an authentic way to revise and edit. Revising and editing are really difficult for our students, not only English learners, but all students. So doing this as a class and modeling how to effectively revise and edit is a powerful way to show students how to do it on their own as well. Throughout the cooperative strip paragraph, we stop so frequently to echo read our writing. Almost every time we make a change in the paragraph that we're writing, we stop to echo read it. Some of my students benefit more from choral reading and others from echo reading. So this is up to you. Decide based on your students' needs. If your students, if you have more newcomer students, then echo reading may be the best for your group. If you have more students that are at higher proficiency levels, then choral reading may be the best, may give you a bigger bang for your buck. Either way, this practice is going to help your students with vocabulary and reading fluency, build community and confidence, and so much more. As you can see, the cooperative strip paragraph just keeps giving and giving and giving. So once we are finished with our revising and editing, we can do more. This isn't the end of it. We can have students go back and reread this piece that they've written. They are part of this piece. So it's not just something that the teacher wrote. It's not something that another author wrote. We've written this. This is a complete shared writing. Now, this piece can be a piece that they read in their independent reading time. They can buddy read it. We can even do a reader's theater type of script with it, and we can assign roles in the classroom. There's so much more. We can even make a homeschool connection with it and ask students to take this home and perhaps read it to a stuffed animal, read it to their bus driver, read it to a caregiver, maybe read it to 3 different people and bring it back. Read and have a discussion with these 3 different perspectives. So cooperative strip paragraph, by far one of my favorite instructional strategies to use with English learners and beyond. Try it out and let me know what you think.